you take a leap of faith. We got a love that's worth the wait. Darling, you've been on my mind. Gonna love you to the end of time. Golden days drifting far away. Light is leaving town. Colors fade, but I'm thinking we stay just for a little while. Let's lose track of time. stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side is such a sweet life. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape.